Let's talk about false flag attacks here on Silky Smooth TV. Now, before I get into this video, I know there's a lot of people with a lot of fucking opinions and this and that and the third about what they see on TV and shit compared to what actually goes on in real life when shit happens. But um, today, we're gonna go through a list of inconsistencies that I just cannot wrap my fucking head around, for the simple fact that shit just don't make no damn sense. Just being honest, just being real. So, with that one, it's time to piss a lot of people off. So, before I begin, I know for a fact that the government got an agenda to take away your weapons and your weapons and shit for the simple fact that they don't want you shooting back at them when they come to take your ass to the FEMA camp. And the way they doing it is so that you can't even knock them for it. You can only do what you gotta do in order to survive. Now, let me say this before I finish, before I continue on with this conversation. I am in no affiliation with no radical groups, patriotic organizations or any Black Panther, whatever the fuck you have it. I don't belong to nobody. I'm not even a member of the NRA, okay? I'm just a nigga who peep game and sit back and watch, okay? Now, it's already a big debate on guns and shit, right? And let me say this shit. Guns don't kill people, okay? People kill people, all right? You can't go and find a gun in the wild, all right? It's man-made, okay? So, with that said, I feel like you already know what my opinion is on guns. Not only that, I stay in Alabama, so you can go look our gun laws up. So anyway, I want to talk about how they have tricked you into thinking that all these shootings and all these mass shootings are reasons that guns and stuff should be pulled away and it should be more restrictions and this and that and third, which is not simply true. Well, it really, in most cases, shouldn't even be pushed, you know. And it's a couple of stories out there that I want to point to. One of them is being the Sandy Hook incident, where they so-called killed a bunch of children. I think one adult, the so-called nurse. And before we get into that, if you didn't see it or if you just haven't run across it, please go look at the Sandy Hook report, and then you come back and you argue amongst yourselves on my comments. But what I'm gonna say about this, right? Okay. Record showed that number one, there was no such thing as a nurse at that school, right? If you go back and look at the video footage from that day, wasn't nobody running around. It wasn't nothing but one ambulance. If it was a whole bunch of children being shot, how come it wasn't multiple ambulances going in and out? You know? Just little inconsistencies that you see. At first they had somebody in the woods, they had somebody in the car. It went from 4 people to 3 people, 2 people to one person. Then the gun he supposedly used in the shooting was found in the car. So either he got a clone, or this nigga is Batman, or it was more than one shooter. Okay? Then if you watch some of the interviews they had with the children, some of their stories don't consist with, you know, of a certain mass shooting, right? And then you had the dude from the Actors Guild Award, the ones who supposed to took the children on, to the bus stop or whatever. But it's supposed to be a mass shooting that, that's right here by this man's house. He don't know nothing about it. Shit, I got school around the corner. My little children go to. I'm gonna know something. I wanna know when the bell rang and that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little inconsistencies and stuff like that that didn't go, according to plan with the Illuminati. Okay, because you can't fool me. How the little girl died one day and then 2 days later she taking pictures with the president and shit. Come on now, you just a little bit more. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta clean up your act, man. You just slop it. At one point you cared a little bit. Now you just don't give a damn. You just gonna fool people out at will, and that's wrong as fuck. You know, ain't nobody come and clean up the aftermath or none of that shit. Ain't no records of that shit or nothing. Okay, I feel like the massacre down there in South Carolina was fake, just for that, real nigga shit, right? And if you black, you can understand that shit. When the last time you seen niggas say, "I forgive you for killing my folks"? Well, the first thing we do is we say we go ride, and just so I would say, you ever notice that it's not a normal, typical black on black violence? It was some old white racist tie-in shit versus black Christianity type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just some psyche type shit to that shit. You gotta open your eyes up and see this shit. How this one white dude set up here in this church with y'all motherfuckers, this, that, and third, right? Alright, first of all, not to let the cat out of the bag, but it's one of the first black churches that that was out in South Carolina. I mean, but in South Carolina, North Carolina, one of them too, right? Now, Pete Gang, in order to open up a church, you had to be down with the white folks, which means you had to be down with the Masons. Which means you had to be down with the agenda. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so boom, anyway, and for taking over a church like that, you had to be some kind of a, Masonic type of person. I'm just putting it out there, okay? Now, for you to just sit up here, up at church, right? First of all, they got one footage I seen, and that's him going in the church, okay? And that dude look a little bit taller than the one they caught, right? And then when you go get, you sit up at church for what, an hour and a half, and then you end up killing, 8, 9 people, but ain't nobody tackle you, you know? Like, and then you got all these folks on here telling some forgive and love and this, that, and the third. Nigga, if you'd shot my mama, I've been trying to post your bail so I can knock your noodle loose. Just being honest. Every night on that shit. So anyway, there's another one I wanted to go to. Oh, the one with the camera lady and shit. She got, yeah, the Allison Parker shit. Well, the dude supposedly when they shot the girl point blank range, with hollow point bullets, and the first thing she do is go and take off that way. You know what I'm saying? I done seen motherfuckers get shot with a BB gun, and then I dropped to the floor like, oh shit, that shit hurt. Come on, she took what is it? She got shot 4 times with hollow point bullets at point blank range, and she took off and ran. Now, this dude got excellent group shots because of the fact that she was standing next to somebody. Now, being real now, America, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. It's a black man waving a gun around 3 white people, and ain't nobody panicking. Just saying. Come on now. You look up when we just walk in a place. He got a gun like this. It is cool. Go back and look at the video. You can see she looked like this. She seen that dude there. You got the camera, you don't know somebody over your shoulder with a gun. I go like this. What the fuck? And hit the shit out of his head with that camera. So that big ass camera. Got nothing to Glock out of his hand. No, he killed him. He killed that other cameraman. Let them tell it. And with the first thing they holler about all these cases. Gun control. It's a mind game. Why? Because if they could take your guns away, you'll be better to resist. I mean, you'll be easier to obtain than kicking in your door and start shooting a motherfucker and shit. So that's why you see all these videos with while you buying joints and shit and J's, these white people buying Glocks and AKs. Okay, that shit right. I ain't even think about it, but yeah, real shit. So stop investing in fucking Jordan. You know what I'm saying? For the money that you sitting up there paying for the white man's luxuries and shit on earth and shit, you could be buying some shit to protect your goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? You could be sitting up here buying bulletproof vests and this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? All this shit legal. But your ass just and go get it. Why? Because you too frugalous. You just spend your money as dumb as you know, as fast as you can get it on the new, on the new what, the new fashion, and this and the third. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing being bad, but at the same time, you need to be prepared at all angles and shit. It's more than just it's paying your bills, and most of y'all be stunned so you need to pay your bills, baby. Everybody know you could pay half on this shit and they'll keep this shit on. Stop playing, okay? Stop playing. But for real though, get your life together and shit. 'Cause these folks ain't playing when they kick your goddamn door in. All this shit ain't nothing but for them to prepare themselves for when they roll in with martial law. That's it. Okay? So if the more guns they can get off the street, the easier it is for them to get your ass off the street. Think that shit a goddamn game. If you don't believe me, go look up film counts. I got a video down now called my film count story. You gonna look that shit up. You gonna look up shit on, YouTube, all up and down through there. They get them caskets for your ass. You hear me? They got trains for your ass while you sitting up there looking at these tanks and shit. They tell you is a standard military drill and this, that, and the third, but you gotta remind yourself, a couple years ago, they just told you they just shut down some bases and shit. So what the fuck all this shit going to? They finna get ready to deploy some more troops, people. Okay? Believe it or not, we in the end of times, and they finna get ready to crank up World War III. That's up to you to survive, okay? So, put down your silly little shit about you being white, and me being black, and this motherfucker being Puerto Rican, and build that wall, and this, that, and the third, because ain't none of that shit gonna matter once the motherfucking bomb drop. You hear me? Think it's a goddamn game. I will get deeper into that shit. I think I done overran my time. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter. If you're just new to the channel, welcome with your boy, subscribe. I'm out.